What is up, YouTube? That's here today. I'm back playing more Pokemon VGC 2023 Regulation E battles. We're using two brand new Pokemon from the Teal Mask DLC. We're using the brand new buffed Empoleon with the competitive ability holding an Assault Vest, and we're also using a Charger Bug. I think Charger Bug is super slept on. Its battery ability empowers its teammates' special attacks with a 1.3 boost. So things like Chi-Yu are even stronger. Things like Flutter are even stronger. Things like Iron Moth and Empoleon are even stronger. There's a super cool rental team that also features Pledge combos, using Water Pledge and Grass Pledge to combine and make a swamp that gives your opponent a 75% speed reduction. So it's a really, really cool, unique rental team. Look at the I thought the rental code was said something else. That's a funny looking rental code name. Don't forget to add this rental code in your own games and try this team out. Let me know how it does on the casual ladder while we're waiting for Regulation E to start. And while you guys are, taking on this rental code, think about answering the question today. The question today is, what Pokemon do you think got the biggest buffs going into the Teal Mask DLC? I know Empoleon got the competitive ability. It also got Vacuum Wave, which makes Empoleon a really good check to Shenpao in a lot of situations. I know Shiftry got buffs. I know Torterra got buffs. I know a lot of Pokemon got new abilities or new move buffs. Let me know what you think is the most significant buff and why. And if I agree with you, I might use that Pokemon in the next video. Without further ado, we're going to get right on into this. I just want to say, if you guys like this content, you want to see more stuff like this, more rental teams, and more new Pokemon, just keep watching the content. We're trying to get every single video to 50 likes, and yeah, I'll stop rambling. Let's get right in these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Is this an Oricorio team? Alright, an Oricorio team with some dancing queens over there. The Oricorio with the dancer ability next to a Quiver Dance Volk, a Dragon Dance Dragonite. Some pretty cool stuff. I wonder if there's anything else we really have to watch out for. There's no Intimidate, so Empoleon's going to be kind of hard to use. But I do think that Pledge could be really, really good here. And they don't have dynamic speed control, so I'm going to bring it. We're going to go Empoleon Masquerada. And then I think realistically, I don't hate Iron Moth here. I think having a Focus Sash is actually really nice. And then I think I'm probably going to bring the Chi-Yu in the very back. Charger Bug's a good mon, right? It is a good mon, but I think it's better against those Iron Hands. I think it's a really good check to Iron Hands. You block the fighting attacks and the electric attacks, and you can just sit on the board and enable your teammate to the best of your ability. And yeah, I think it's a really, really good mon in that situation. I also don't really want to set Sticky Web, right? I think Sticky Web actually lowers your opponent's speed every single time they come out, right? So that would activate our opponent Defiant on their Annihilate. But the Swamp is different. I think it just actually cuts it without really lowering the stat to activate abilities like Defiance. So hopefully we get the big Pledge activation. This Empoleon's actually not that strong. It's really, really bulky, but I hope we get something out of this. I'm gonna go big Pledge, and it should be a Water Pledge. So I'm gonna try and pop this Volk. And, yo, let's just go. So this is going to be Pledge, right? So a Column of Grass hits a target. When used with a water counterpart, this move's power is boosted and a vast swamp appears, which is going to cut our opponent's speed for a few turns. And the way it works is when we activate the Pledge, whenever Masquerada gets to use its Pledge, it immediately sucks up and pulls Empoleon up to its speed tier with its Water Pledge. They combine for a 160 base power move, and we should be able, oh my gosh, yo, this is going to work, unless are they double protecting? I don't really care, bro. Grass Pledge, here we go. Oh my gosh, here we go. Water Pledge, by our powers combined, Captain Planet. Oh, it's Grass Pledge, I'm wrong. Well, that's fine. A Swamp Envelop either way. I could have swore that it would have been Water Pledge. I guess it goes based off whoever was used first. But hey, they go for all those things, and that's still fine, because the Swamp's active. I think we should just swap out Masquerade, because we're stuck using the Pledge. And it's not very good against both of these mons. But you can see we have the Swamp active, and it's really going to cut our opponent's speed moving forward. Let's see, what do we really want to do here? I'm probably just going to Icy Wind with Empoleon and swap in my... Do I want to swap in my Chi-Yu? Is that really the right play? Because they're about to start pelting us. You know what? I can swap in the Chi-Yu safely. I don't want to waste my Sash on my Iron Moth. And just go for an Icy Wind. I really like also that Empoleon got Vacuum Wave in this shit. I think it's really, really nice, especially for pinning things like Shenpao. So swap out that guy, we can use that Scarf Masquerada later. We should have some good speed control now. And so if we hit both this Icy Wind, we should keep them stored in the Chi-Yu, and we just pop out Heat Waves and just go to town. So here we go. Pivot out the Volk. Is this Dragonite? Grimmsnarl. They're going to put up some screens. I don't know how much I care. I actually think Flash Cannon probably does a lot to that. You see, we're still faster than the Oricorio after their Quiver Dance. That's so cool. That's so cool. Empoleon, boys. Empoleon Chi-Yu. Revelation Dance. It's electric. There's a Chi-Yu on the board, but we're vested. And they're at +1 special attack. That just shows how bulky Empoleon actually is. Oh my gosh, that was Shell Bellamo. Yo, that's funny. Alright, so we're just going to Heat Wave here. And I actually think, like, Heat Wave, I'm probably just going to Flash Cannon the Grim. I know they're probably going to White Screen, and then we're probably going to lose the Empoleon, and then we're going to be able to repin with our Iron Moth and have, like, Moth Chi-Yu and just roll people over from there. Probably a pretty good play. White Screen's completely fine. I want to get this Grim off the board so it can't, like, spam Parting Shot into my teammates for the rest of the game. So Heat Wave, double hits, big damage. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. That's so much damage. Dude, Empoleon looks so cool, dude. Empoleon looks so cool. Alright, so Revelation Dance was probably going to kill the Empoleon. Remember, that was a +1 Revelation Dance. Stabbed, right? +1 stab Revelation Dance with the Chi-Yu damage. Oh, they didn't take out the Empoleon. Yo, we're holding on out here. We are holding on out here with Empoleon Chi-Yu. That just goes to show how strong Empoleon is. Alright, let's see. Annihilate comes out. Okay. Annihilate is a pretty good Pokemon last time I checked. We're just going to go for... I could Icy Wind again there, but I don't think I need to. I think Heat Wave's fine. And then, like... I think Heat Wave plus just, like, a Flash Cannon. And actually, I don't think Flash Cannon's right. Water Pressure is probably just a little bit better. I'm going to target down the Oricorio slot. Right? No, I'll target down the Annihilate. It's fine. I think the Oricorio might actually go for a Protect. Nope, no Protect. It's fine. So Oricorio goes down. That's the power of Chi-Yu. And we don't want to use Flash Cannon because Flash Cannon can go for a Spadef drop on that Annihilate. And if I get the Spadef drop, they get a Defiant proc, which I don't want to see. Just a standard Water Pledge is fine. And you can see how we just have like so much control of the match just by setting that that swamp, right? It's right about to expire, but now we can just rebring out our Masquerada and have all the pins that we need. So let's see. The leftovers. This makes sense why they actually had a Shell Bell. I won't ever really recommend using that item, but if you're already using your leftovers and you need some more sustain, usually you would use something like a Citrus Berry, but it's fine. You also don't really want to send out your Iron Moth here. You want to try and win without showing as many things as possible. There's the Volk again. We have the ability to go for a knockoff here with this Masquerada, so we should be fine. So yeah, I do think that like we can probably just get away with... Nah, I think that we're still fine to Heat Wave. Heat Wave plus knockoff into the Volk slot, because that's the slot that would have like... How do I word this? That's the slot that if like they were to protect now, we can go for like a leftovers proc. That would be the most problematic. And you know, if we lost our Masquerada, that would be really, really. Or if they protected the Annihilate, and we like double targeted an Annihilate with like Heat Wave and knockoff, they'd be able to go for like a big Heat Wave, take out our Masquerada, and that'd be problematic. I don't want to deal with that. But we are gonna be able to take these wins. Empoleon was a pivotal factor in this victory. And while it didn't really get any competitive boost from its new ability, it's a pretty competitive Pokemon in my opinion. Oh man, we're going against the Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Alright, we don't have like a ton of ways to actually deal with that, I don't think. But let's see, what do we want to do? It's a ground normal type. I think Chi-Yu's a pretty good mon to deal with it. We don't have any sort of like imprison plays or anything like that. I guess we have like knockoff. I wonder if they're just going to go like, I wonder if the right play would be something like Empoleon Chi-Yu. Because like, I'm trying to think like what they could terrestrialize to block everything from this. I guess I could also like realistically go like, no, I was going to say like some sort of weird like poison sludge wave thing. But if I go Dark Pulse into the Crest and I go Flash Cannon into the same Crest slot, that would if they terrestrialized into Fairy for some reason, they'd still get hit with the super effective Flash Cannon. This also makes so I can go protect Icy Wind in front of like Shampoo Dragonite. So those are really, really good. I think in terms of like what we want to bring in the back, I like the Moth because we can ground Terra that Heatran, bro, and they're gonna think they're so cool and then they're so gone. And if they don't have like if they go Grass Terra for some reason, we just go Sludge Wave, that's fine. And then we need a little bit more speed, so we're gonna bring Flutter Mane. We don't really need Charge Bug here. I think Charge Bug's really good when you take into account like what Iron Hands brings to the table, having things like, you know, our whole team's really weak against a lot of like electric and fighting moves, the two things that Hands uses the most, and Charge Bug swaps in and blocks both of those types of damage. So, and we have like a ton of HP defense on it, so we're really good at just sitting on the board versus Hands, basically wasting that Pokemon's time, and yeah, they don't have Hands, you don't really need to bring Charge Bug. So Ursaluna Crest. So we're going to try and nuke this Crest. That Ursaluna looks so cool. I have not actually fought one yet. I know it gets like a signature move, but I think this is like a special attacker. I'm just going to try and nuke the crest. Again, we're going Flash Cannon here. And a big Dark Pulse. No Fairy Terra. No Dark Terra either. And if you're any of the above, just get flinched by the Dark Pulse. Just gotta flinch Dark Pulse, you know? Easy flinch Dark Pulse. They have to see what I'm doing here. I mean, what would be the situation in which we really would be sad? Dark Pulse. This is a good situation. Oh, they're not protecting with the Luna. Oh my gosh. Are they Sash Crest, dude? I would cry, bro. Alright, Empoleon takes the KO. Nice. So no Trick Room, which is acceptable. This Earthquake is going to hurt, though, if it's a physical attacker. Earth Power. Okay. Choose thick. Not that thick. Holy thick. Okay. Not bad. I mean, I'll take that trade. We do be taking those. We're opening up a slot for a Sludge Wave Tech. Oh, this is so sick. Yeah, dude, I love this. So we can Sludge Wave here. We got the Sash. Okay. What? No! No, dude, they're so mad. No, dude, we had him. We had him, bro. You gotta show me the Mon. Oh, come on, bro. Rage quit because they lost their crest, dude. Big sad. Yo, this person is straight cooking something. I wonder if it's like Boom Burst Tox next to like... I wonder if there's gonna be like Boom Burst Tox with like Telepathy, Noivern, and maybe they disguise as Zork or something so they can better Boom Burst. I think this is a good team to potentially go Pledge up against because like Meowscarada should be able to outspeed most of those Mons. So we're gonna get up the Pledge. And then from there, like even if they get up Tailwind, I don't really care. I'm gonna bring the Chi-Yu, and I don't hate this Pokemon here. I'm trying to think if I actually want to use Charge Bug, dude. Charge Bug seems like it should just be able to let me OHKO everything, and it's a great pivot into some of those guys. I'm gonna bring the Charger Bug. I'm bringing it. Let's go. It's a great pivot once we like if we have our board state of Meowscarada and Empoleon, and we lock ourselves into like Grass Pledge with our Choice Scarf, set up the Water Pledge. Turn 2, we swap out the Meowscarada for the Charger Bug, soak some damage, get some more speed control with Empoleon, or deal some damage with Empoleon that's empowered by the Charger Bug, and then from there we set up like a Sticky Web or String Shot for even more speed control. Like this is like actually viable. So we really have to watch out. Like there might be a Zoroark somewhere. There really might. Do I really care? I really don't. I'm going to go for the Grass Pledge into the Flutter. And this is going to, again, make this into a Grass Pledge move. But we just want to get some damage on this guy. So again, we're Choice Scarf, so we're going to be as fast as possible. This is going to pull the Empoleon up to Meowscarada's speed tier. And we're going to go for the big damage here. Big damage. Oh my gosh, that was Zoroark, and it is gone. That is Zoroark, and it is gone. One-shotted, and now there's a swamp on the board. I don't care about your Tropius. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. You can send the Flutter Mane out. I don't care about that. Tailwind. Oh, nice Tailwind. You know, there's something called a swamp on the board. So, heavily mitigates that Tailwind. Tailwind Tropius are kind of cool. I mean, we're just going to swap out the Meowscarada for Charger Bug and then like Icy Wind. Oh my gosh, Icy Wind double 4x super effective with the Charger Bug damage shred. Look at this. Look at this swamp, yo. So 75%, dude. It's so like you Tailwinded and we didn't even care. We could swap in Chi-Yu if we wanted to, but I think Charger Bug's funnier. Yeah, dude. Icy Wind. We know the last mon that they have to have is Flutter because we saw Zoroark. And you're done, bro. Bro, you're just done out here. We got the big bug. Helping Hand. Okay. Survey says. What do you got, buddy? Heat Wave. They got that speed. Charger Bug, yo, has his dancing shoes on right now. Dodging that Heat Wave. That was a critical hit into our Empoleon. That's how bulky Empoleon is. The most buffed Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet DLC. Look at that damage, dude. Dude, look at the damage. It's just so big. And then I'm going to put up a Sticky Web so we can catch that Flutter. Oh my gosh, dude. This is ridiculous. Sticky Web should still work even if there's no target, right? Like, I should just be able to be like, yo, Sticky Web D's. Let me catch that Flutter out here. Oh my gosh. Like, this is the funniest game ever. This is the funniest game ever. Sticky Web does hits, and then when that Flutter comes out, it doesn't even matter, bro. I'm just going to Flash Cannon until the cows come home. And let's see if it's Booster. We don't know if it's Sashed, but, like, I would assume that the Sash might have been on the Noivern. It's a pretty common Sashmon. And there's a sticky web, dude. You know what? I'm trying new cool stuff in VGC. That's what's cool about this new format. Like, there's so many cool things to do. Special attack boost Flutter, more like slow Flutter. We're gonna struggle bug just to have additional damage, I guess, and go big flash cannon. Big flash cannon. Battle was canceled. Empoleon charger bug busted. That's what we like to see. Okay, I queued too fast and got the same guy again. I'm just gonna win like this. We got a speed boost from the Icy Wind here, and we can probably just lead like with these and win the game. So these two plus like, I guess we'll still bring the Empoleon, and we haven't really had to use our Iron Moth yet, but I do think Iron Moth is actually a really good mon. I think there's a bunch of mons that can kind of sneak in and see play that were like usable in regulations like B and C. We used Tinkaton in the Como video yesterday. We're using Iron Moth here today. It's like really, really weird mons that are like really good at over-respecting the mons that are getting the biggest buffs from this DLC. So things like Rillaboom are running around everywhere. Rillaboom takes really, really big damage against like Iron Moth forms. Iron Moth is a great swap in on most Rilla forms as well. I think it's like a really, really underrated mon, and it's hard for things like Chi-Yu and Flutters to like remove it off the board. And it's good against Shape Power Dragonite. It's just a really, really solid mon. So we're going with the Flutter Chi-Yu, and we're about to Chi-Use some wins up here. Let's see. I wonder where the Zoroark is. I wonder if I even care. We have to hit these Icy Winds. We got to hit these Heat Waves, but Icy Windies. Heat Wave, please hit our opponents. And I wonder if they got the Zoroark or if they're just going to take the turn 1 scoop. I mean, yo, we had them locked up last time with Charger Bug, so let's see. Dude, they still gotta watch out. I could swap out Flutter. We just missed the Icy Wind. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, so much damage. We could swap out the Flutter for Charger Bug and have like a Charger Bug plus Chi-Yu damage shred. That's so much. Let's see if this is Zoroark disguising itself. Oh, it's probably just Tropius. Okay, so it's fine that we missed the Icy Wind. Dude, we're absolutely flawless out here. They're trying hard with Tropius, but it just ain't it, yo. It just ain't it. And if our opponent wanted to have like Tornadus and like better Tailwind setters, I think we would just be probably still fine. We'd have to go a little bit more into Charger Bug and use things like String Shots to trade with the Tailwinds. And if they wanted to open up into Taunts, well, they have to still deal with whatever our teammates do on back as well. Like, if I have a Chi-Yu on the board and a Charger Bug, you have to respect my ability to, like, protect Speed Control. You have to respect my ability to, like, Speed Control plus attack the Chi-Yu, and you gotta have the right opponents for stuff like that. But I think we're in a pretty good spot here. I think that, like, Icy Wind plus Heat Wave should still be able to get this. As long as we hit these moves. That's the hardest part. But yeah, like we were talking about yesterday, like, these combos, this was, like, a Reg C team, like, Chi-Yu Flutter, right? And that's still going to be good, like, all season. It's going to be like an S tier lead for all of Regulation E. And so the classics aren't broke, you know. I guess they are broke. Like, they still totally work. Like Shenpao Dragonite, Flutter Chi-Yu. There's just so many. It's so easy to play stuff like this that there's not that much your opponent can really do. They're going to get an attack off. Big sad. You know, one thing that Charger Bug does better than Chi-Yu in some situations, right, is right now our special defense and our teammate was lowered because we have a Chi-Yu on the board. But if that was a Charger Bug, my teammate's special defense wouldn't be lowered. So, just goes to show. Charger Bug and Chi-Yu, both busted. But sometimes Charger Bug might be just a little bit better. So, we'll take that win. And yeah, I know normally, like, there's no reason for me to upload, like, this battle, but we talked about a couple things that were important, so I'll include it, and this is your reminder to leave a like on the video if you're liking the content. We still have a few more games to play, and hopefully we get different opponents. Oh man, a regular Kanto Ninetales, like, enabling a Flutter Mane's photosynthesis. Very, very cool. I wonder if that's Urshi Dark. Let's think about how I want to deal with this. I mean, Empoleon's actually really, really nice here still. Speed Control can be kind of hard to come by. I don't want to lead Charger Bug versus this. I think I will still just open up with the Pledge combo. I just want to see, do you have Ghost Terra? Oh, why isn't this Ghost Terra? Like, they can just fake out me, dude. I'll be so sad. Nah, if they're just going to do that, I'll probably just pivot and pin. I think that this is actually a really good mon to bring it out after the Speed Control. Sludge Wave does so much damage next to all those, and we have it next to Empoleon and the Steel typing. It's so nice. And then we need, like, one mon to be able to close out the game. I think that, like, Chi-Yu can close out games. Thank you for the Sun Boost. I'll appreciate it when I need it. Here we go. It's probably going to be our hardest battle yet. Our hardest battle yet. And, Hopefully, Empoleon just carries us to victory. I wonder how much damage we do to Shempao with an Aura Sphere. I wonder how much damage we do to Shempao with an Aura Sphere if we have like a Chi-Yu on the board. 4 times super effective Aura Sphere. Do we just one-shot it? Okay, are you gonna fake out? It's pretty obvious I got Pledge right here. So what I think I'm going to do is let you Tailwind, swap out for Chi-Yu and just Icy Wind, and then I'll protect Icy Wind again. And then from there, like, your Tailwind will be mitigated. And then from there, eventually, I'll be able to bring up my Masquerada and just go for, like, Scarf. And if you want to fake out the Empoleon, like, good for you. It's the right play. But let's see which one they want to fake out. If they are fake outing. Are you, like, high horsepowering me? We're going to see. Maybe I should have brought Charger Bug. Maybe not, though. I think Chi-Yu's fine. I think Chi-Yu also is, like, does a better job of, like, drawing threat into it. So we can actually protect and bait them into, you know, overcommitting to respecting that slot. Fake out. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, the Masquerada takes them on a threat. There's the Tailwind, just like we said. And then next turn, they're going to be like, yo, I'm going to hit that Chi-Yu. I'm going to protect an Icy Wind again. Really good Icy Wind here. Breaking up those sashes. Good damage. This Empoleon has, like, no points in special attack. That's just how strong Empoleon is. Like, people think of water types and they're like, oh, that's not really that strong. But, like, you give it, like, just a little bit of Chi-Yu shred and, like, easy peasy. That was also a crit. So, we're just going to protect here again. And, yeah, another one. Another one. Wait, and they also, like, can't swap in a Shempao or anything weird. They're going to go Terastallize. Are you going Ground Terra? What are you doing over here? That'd be funny, bro. Fire Terra. Okay, yo, the Pledge about to be popping off. Okay? And after the second Icy Wind, we outspeed. So, like, this is going to be good. Big protect. Show me that high horsepower into the Chi-Yu slot. Show it to me. Rain Dance. Okay, yeah. Different. Thanks for powering up my move. Grassy Glide. Yo, the Grassy Glide Rillaboom. They think they're hot stuff. And they ignored my Chi-Yu. I cry every time they ignore Chi-Yu. But now that Rilla's slow, so, like, I can just kind of not care. They really thought I was going to Heat Wave. Nah, I just wanted my Grassy Tram proc. So, yeah. The Rilla is still faster than my Empoleon. Urshifu's coming out here. It's a Urshi Water. Okay, I'm going to just Terastallize my Chi-Yu, I think. We be playing that game. And I'm going to respect Sash Chi-Yu. If you... Oh, dude, wait. Yeah! Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. Let's go. The vacuum wave. I'm respecting Sash Urshi. And I don't know if they're going to, like, close combat my Empoleon. It's fine with me. I mean, I want that guy Dunzo. Let's go. Vacuum wave. Let's go. Dude, that's so sick. Breaking that Sash. Right into the Chi-Yu slot. We got that Grass Terra. Got the ultimate check. Chi-Yu definitely outspeeds the Rilla, so we are going to be able to get their Urshifu off the board. This is at worst a 1-for-1 trade, but then, like, we have great Mons in the back to be able to take advantage of the fact that Rilla is so slow. So Terra Blast coming in out here. Let's see who they're going after. Oh my gosh, that's so nice, dude. That's so nice. And then, like I said, we have the Iron Moth Sash in the back, ready to Sludge Wave away. Knock off. They took away my vest. Big sad. But that Vacuum Wave value, that's so sick. And again, we didn't want to get close combated. So that's why I went after that. So let's think. We could Dark Pulse out the Rilla, get it off the board. What is this Mon? Ninetales. It's sunny now. Okay. Yo, TY. Taste the power of sun. That's what we're doing over here. And I do not see an issue with just protecting. Right? There's the last turn of their Tailwind, then she would at least be speed tying the Ninetales. So, like, a protect here, plus, like, just a YOLO Icy Wind, just to potentially make that Ninetales always slower. It's going to be super value. You can't break my Chi-Yu. I could have also Vacuum Waved. That's a lot. Heat Wave will probably KO us here. Yeah. I should have just went for the Vacuum Wave, just to be able to break Sash, potentially, on the Ninetales. Good play from our opponent. And let's think about what we need to do to win this game. We have a big Heat Wave. We got some good mons here, though. Their reel is really slow. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is use Meowscarada here, and I'm going to lose... I'm going to click Heat Wave plus Knockoff, and then have the fact that I outspeed the Ninetales with my... what is it? Thing in the back. Just win me the game. So we're going to click... We're going to click Dark Pulse plus Knockoff into the Rilla. I don't know if Grassy Glide... Grassy Glide's so nerfed. It's a 55 base, dude. Chi resists it. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Okay, cool. They're not Grassy Gliding. Nice. So we should be able to take out the Rillaboom as long as we're not losing a speed tie. AV knocked off. I could have also went for the knockoff on the Ninetales and knock off a potential Choice Scarf if I was really afraid of Scarf Ninetales, but I'm not afraid of Scarf Ninetales. So that's just something worth talking about. Ninetales are usually built just a little bit bulkier, and you can totally Heat Wave here. No one's saying you can't. You're 1000% allowed to do that. Chi Yu's going to go down, and this is going to open up a situation where I can just bring out my Iron Moth. Iron Moth outspeeds the Ninetales just like Chi Yu did, and we should be able to go like knock off Sludge Wave, take out our Meowscarada into a second Sludge Wave and win the game. It's really, really cool stuff. Iron Moth making plays for days out here. It's cool seeing some new mons like Ninetales. Let's go. We can even just click regular Terra Blast. But yeah, they can go for Protect. I don't really care that we're KOing our own Meowscarada. But they never do. Bam! Look at that damage. Eject Pack Ninetales. That's actually really cool. It means they have Overheat. That's how you probably are going to have to play Ninetales in this format. And I still think if you're playing Ninetales like that, Torkoal is still probably better. But we are going to take those wins. Guys, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think the most buffed Pokemon is. Don't forget to leave a like in the video. We're trying to get to 50 likes on this video if possible. And if you're enjoying the DLC, I'm happy to hear you're enjoying it. You can also join our Discord and talk with our community. If you're looking to trade people or learn more about competitive Pokemon, our Discord's a great place to be. There's a link to it in the description. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you guys next time.